Good afternoon. Today is September 25th, and thank you for tuning in to UI-7 News Update. I'm Andrea Flores with your top stories across campus, Champaign-Urbana, and the country. In national news, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein was expected to be fired yesterday, but in a turn of events, he will be meeting with President Trump this Thursday. CNN reporter Omar Jimenez recaps these recent developments.
Rod Rosenstein, Deputy Attorney General and overseer of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation, met with Chief of Staff John Kelly at the White House on Monday amidst reports he expected to be fired. This comes in the wake of a New York Times report that Rosenstein secretly discussed recording President Donald Trump and invoking the 25th Amendment to remove him from office, a report that Rosenstein has denied. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said in a statement he and President Trump had an extended conversation to discuss the recent news stories. Trump responded to the reports from the United Nations General Assembly Monday.
I'm meeting with Rod Rosenstein on Thursday when I get back from all of these meetings, and we'll be meeting at the White House, and we'll be determining what's going on.
In the meantime, what remains unclear is the fate of Rosenstein's job.
This looks to me like a slow-moving Saturday night massacre. It seems like the only question is whether these steps take place now or they take place after the midterms when the president believes he'll pay less of a political price for it.
Trump appointed Rosenstein as Deputy Attorney General, but has expressed extreme frustration with him for months, partly over his decision to hire Mueller last year. Trump has repeatedly branded the Mueller investigation a witch hunt. All of this unfolding alongside a contentious Supreme Court confirmation process for Judge Brett Kavanaugh. Republican allies of the president have urged Trump to hold off on a purge of Justice Department officials until Kavanaugh is safely in place on the High Court.
Getting Judge Brett Kavanaugh on the High Court is proving more and more contentious with each passing day, following new allegations against the Supreme Court Justice nominee. Sexual assault survivors protested outside the Supreme Court after a second woman came forward with accusations of sexual misconduct against Judge Kavanaugh. Me Too movement founder Tarana Burke joined their cause.
We believe you, Dr. Ford. Yes. We believe you, Debbie Ramirez. Yes. We believe you, Anita Hill. Yes. We believe you, unnamed survivors. Yes. And we care.
A Senate Judiciary Committee is still scheduled for this Thursday between Judge Kavanaugh and his original accuser, Professor Christine Blasey Ford. The woman behind the second allegations will not take part in this hearing. In our own backyard, local police had a busy weekend issuing over 20 citations for underage drinking at campus town bars. It's not uncommon for police to sweep the bars looking for fake IDs. Officers visited 5 bars altogether, issuing citations for adult responsibility of underage possession of alcohol on public property, and underage possession or purchase of alcohol. 3 locations, Brothers Cams and Red Lion, had 6 total citations. Joe's Brewery was issued 4 citations. 2 citations were issued not inside a bar, but for possession of open alcohol containers. These citations could lead to fines or liquor license suspensions if police and Champaign's legal department find the bar at fault for the underage drinking. Summer weather is still holding on tight here in Champaign. Today is a beautiful day with the high expected to top out in the mid-80s, but don't expect that heat to stick around for much longer. The rest of the work week will be fairly mild with high temperatures in the low 70s, and our nights will definitely feel a lot cooler with lows ranging from 45 to 52 degrees. This week will also have a mix of sun and clouds, and chances of rain throughout the week are slim. A slight warm-up is expected this weekend, especially with Sunday's high at 77 and low of 60. The chance of rain this weekend also remains low, so if you have any outdoor plans, you should have no problem leaving the umbrella at home. Long story short, this first week of fall will treat us quite nicely, with pleasant temperatures and conditions. But if you like the warmth, be sure to make the most of it before the cooler weather really starts to head our way. For more UI-7 news stories, please sure to check out our social media pages. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. That's all we have for today's UI-7 News Update. I'm Andrea Flores, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, Illini.